Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Minecraft Feed the Beast Infinity Let's Play series. Now this is the first time I've played in about a week due to a holiday and then results day in the United Kingdom, which was just recently. So I have no idea what I'm doing, but I probably don't usually have an idea of what. Okie dokie then. There was an update since I last played. Whatever. We're just gonna YOLO balls it. I think I updated the pack from 1.8.2 to 10 point something, so 10.0.1 I think I just saw that. So that was I missed quite a few updates in the last week, or it's probably more than a week actually. So this is interesting. So there we go. I forgot where I left off. I seem to remember that I fucked up and completely screwed up a ton of recording footage. So I think the last episode I just literally blasted through what I'd done in those 3 or 4 episodes I lost. So I think we can do anything this episode really. I got the smeltery running. I got power running, didn't I? With the furnace generator that was doing all this stuff. Lots of ores. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's slowly coming back to me. Okay, what to do this episode? Good question. We've got cobblestone going as well, haven't we? So we could just expand this house a bit, which I might do. Which is going to mean chopping down some of the local wildlife. But I'm sure it doesn't mind. If you can't tell already with my constant sniffing, I do have a little bit of a cold. But what you gonna do? Apart from keep sniffing, I can do that. So, in one of the last clips I probably mentioned that I may or may not be going to university. It all depended on, well, I didn't get the grades that both of my offers were, and I still don't have the grades that both of my offers were, but I am going to university by some miracle. They still want me. And surprisingly, the place that didn't interview me, don't know me at all, want me more than the place that did interview me, even though the offers were almost exactly the same. So that's interesting. I got into my second choice university, which actually is technically like the better university. I just preferred the location and the feel of the first choice university. So technically I got into, even though it was my second choice, it was still the best university that I could get into. So that's awesome. It's the 18th when I'm recording this, probably the 18th when I'm uploading it as well, as I'm fairly behind on the whole video thing. I'll be moving in a month today. Well, a month and a day. I get my room on the 19th, which is a Saturday, and then I start on Tuesday the 21st, because there's a bank holiday Monday for us Britons. So yeah, that's kind of exciting and scary at the same time. I'll be moving out. For a year at least, and then coming back, and then moving out, and coming back, and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it should be fun, I think, I hope. Right, with the house though, back to the most important thing, which isn't my life, it is Minecraft. What are you? Interesting. I do not want to pick up any of you. Actually, that's popcorn. I might have to pick up. I think we're going to build the house out that way, as it's now I've deforested most of the world. There is lots of space. But I will need some dirt to spread my wings, although I could just not do that. I could just not. Because I'll have to put a floor in anyway, won't I? So I'm going to say screw it to the dirt for now. And we're just going to get some cobblestone that we have so much of now. So much. We're just going to build. Build like nobody's watching. I don't know how we're going to do this. That's the phone. I'm just going to mute my mic while the phone's ringing. The annoying thing is that the phone's not even for me. It's for the guy that lived here 12 years ago now. But they still obviously really want to talk to him, because 12 years later, and they're still begging for him to answer the phone. No matter how much we say, sorry, he doesn't live here anymore. Nope, that is not an acceptable answer. Anyway, I'm going to make this square-ish, maybe, sort of. Square enough? I think that's square. We'll see. That really shouldn't be square. 1, 2, yeah, I was right with this. It should be square. So yeah, I'm just going to expand this first room and then build on a second room, maybe a third room. I don't really know yet. I do know I'm going to tear down this wall though. Is there anything on this wall? No. That's why I chose this wall quite clearly. Not really. Actually, before we do that though, we're going to build up another layer. Just because I want it to be that high, and then we're gonna tear down what we made not last episode, the episode before. The episode before I screwed up. I can't believe I lost like an hour or so footage, probably an hour and a half almost actually. We have to knock down this wall as well. Why did I build this up? I'm probably just tired. It's only just turned midday, so still waking up. I've turned slightly nocturnal in the holidays, and now I have no stress about if I'm getting to university. Just stress about holy shit, I'm going to university. I can kind of relax a bit for the next month. Apart from buy all the things to survive, like pots and pans and duvets and all sorts. Alcohol. What else do you need for university? I think that's it, isn't it? Alcohol and alcohol. And a knife and fork and food. I'm just gonna live off pasta when I'm at university. Cheap and delicious, and I can cook it, which is always a plus. Right, this looks like a better size. Square is still not square. Square enough. And we'll fill the back row with lots of machines, I think. That can be like a machine wall we'll make. Oh no, that door's not in the middle anymore either. That middle block, looks like it. So we could either make an upstairs, or we can make a second room, and I usually opt for going for a second room just because stairs annoy me. Food. That'll do. And junk chest for junk. What is in here actually? Forgotten, it's been so long. Ooh, we have lots of shelves. Okay. Okie dokie, right. How are we going to do this? Like that. And then just continue this whole thing. We're going to have to make it look a little bit fancy. Gotta love some stairs. There we go. I'm not good at making things look pretty, so that was a rare sight you just saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus the corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus the corners. We have so got this. Although it is getting dark, and I have now locked myself out of my house. Oh joy, right. But I can do the floor a little bit because I don't have enough dirt to fill it in, so we're just gonna do the floor while we can. Good God, I'm awful at placing things. Like, so awful. So I guess I should talk about what's going to happen to the whole YouTubes while I'm at university. While I slowly sniff and slowly die of a cold. The answer to that is, hopefully, there's a big hopefully, not a lot. I should be in lectures 24-hour a day, blah blah blah. An episode only really takes half an hour to record, a couple of hours to render, and depending on the internet speed. I have no idea what internet speed I'll have, but I won't be paying for the electricity, so leaving my computer on all night, every night is definitely an option for uploading and rendering. So, long story short, I should be fine making videos like this. If it was Let's Plays are quite easy to record because you just play for half an hour, upload a half an hour video, job done. Whereas if you do something that's slightly different, it's often you end up recording for a lot longer than the actual video, and then you have to edit more, which takes more time, and bloody blah, bloody blah, basically. So hopefully I should still be able to upload on a fairly decent schedule. Today I'm planning on recording alright, cobblestone, okay. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to record today, probably 4 or 5, maybe. I'm going to check the recording footage isn't ruined after the first one I do, rather than wait until I record 4 episodes before I double check. So yeah, I'm thinking things now. How ridiculous would that look? That's fucking ridiculous. Okay, good. I'm glad we established that. So, look, one room. And this is now the unfinished room, after being our only room. So let's get some dirty dirt. And work out what we want to do. I kind of want to do Thorncraft because I love a bit of Thorncraft. But who doesn't love a bit of Thorncraft? Oh, I have to scan all the things that just casually hoe that bitch. I mean, hoe that. I mean, I don't know. It's too early. It's almost 12:30 now. Time to go to bed. Not really. Why is that not? It's because it doesn't even need power, doesn't it? I don't even have a wrench. Do I have a wrench? Why is it like some of that with that? Please, please. Not that. And oh, on a form today. Forgot it doesn't even need power. Yeah. derp moment number one of many. One of very, very many. I think I'm going to call that a day for this episode now though. I'm going to finish this floor off camera and come back with a nice, beautiful cobblestone floor, and everything will be wonderful. So I'm just going to stretch quickly. Right, stretch over. Thank you for watching this episode. I'll be back onto a regular upload schedule. I'm not going to just ruin any more video clips, and we're going to do this right. So I will see you all in episode 6. Have a good day.